headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Garkangam says Congress will get thumping majority in elections and form the next government. 42nd Foundation Day of Manipur Press Club observed. Journalists need specializations in different fields, opines Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore. And court announces verdict on Roger murder case. N. Ajay convicted, re-incarcerated. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. Now the news in detail. Deputy Chief Minister Garkangam has said that Congress will win majority of the seats in the 11th Manipur State Legislative Assembly election and form Congress government consecutively for the 4th term. On the other hand, BJP will win only 4 or 5 seats to the maximum. He said this while addressing a press conference held at his residential quarter at Bapupara today. He further said the people of Manipur have solid faith in the Congress party as a result of the efforts and works taken up by the Chief Minister during the last 3 terms. No political party can run a better administration in Manipur than Congress.
BJP na Manipur da lakadar 2017 elections da masih amna kagani haibududi akoina haigedaba nate prajasin haijegedaba akoina khanjaba phawdi mi mari nuadigi adi hemang muiran khanjaba adubu yamna taba ngambosinu ko akoi do prajani jasujegedaba adubu makoigi mongsiddi prajasin na ya kadaba mandi hana khanjaba hatare haimanba thokadra 2017 election matung samuhanna thumping majority phangada sakase mu hanna paigani.
The allegation that the Congress government does not take any step to solve the problem of burn and blockade in Manipur and that it has been making political mileage out of the state issues is absolutely wrong. The government has held cabinet meetings several times and apprised the centre about the issues prevailing in the state. The state government has also been taking up necessary steps to resolve the issue of economic blockade. The United Naga Council UNC will naturally lift its indefinite economic blockade once the NSCN-IM directs them. There are many incidents that suggest presence of a mutual understanding among the BJP, the NSCN-IM and the UNC with respect to the ongoing economic blockade, the Deputy Chief Minister added.
How can you blockade? Blockade is kitang hinaba. Handaki blockade asina BJP ga, NSCN-IM ga, UNC ga makoy si Henning Globe line mo daw nagtaw ba. Aduga makoy si football channel da hire ga di. Kaushal pass to pero koi goal chanjage hadana understanding mun leiraga tawbun man ba pot aman leiba ko aduna koi yamna suspicious ba yamna mutamani hada khanjaba high order of conspiracy leibun man pot aman leiba hadare. If the center give a strong message to the NSCN IM leadership subsoy sodan pan blockade si soidan okay lip to guni maraming na koy mas discipline na ma-enforce to view hay mas ko kan haizabani.
The 42nd Foundation Day of All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMZU was observed at Manipur Press Club at Majorkol in Imphal today. Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore, DGP LM Khaute, Commissioner of DIPR K. Radhakumar and President of AMZU Wangkhemcha Samzai were the main guests at the observance. As part of the observance, veteran journalists and former office bearers of AMZU and journalists who won prizes in the 8th Media Sports Festival held in Guwahati in November last were invited on stage and presented gifts to honor them for their contributions as journalists to the society. Addressing the gathering as chief guest, Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore said, The quality of news publication and broadcast in Manipur has improved a lot in the last 30 to 40 years. A lot of people now prefer e-news over newspaper. News publishers need to add up new technologies and methods to ensure that they reach out to maximum people while disseminating news. Everyone is aware of the fact that reporters and editors have great responsibility in keeping media houses up and running. Efforts should be made to give suitable amount of remuneration to them. The media houses also need to ensure job security of the employees. The government will extend as much help as possible for construction of media housing colony. Solar panels will be installed to have clean energy available at the press club. He appealed to all media fraternity to help promote clean energy in the state. He further appealed to all to make efforts to produce more reporters who have expertise in a given field so that the state journalists attain higher status in the society.
Journalists ki piriba ways income wada matik chara moyana khali masida role of the kari hani media house haidare media house isu makoi su partner am oifam thoi state amasung people na kana baduna. That is one side of the story ni atopana media housing sida employee to riba journalist mayam sing sida pau si phonga ga media housing su chawkhatli bani makoi su senda lambi ore bani adu boy makoi su role labor leitabra leifam thoktra hai bise koi question hangningai oi kaina makoi advertise tawri journalist ki pau si yaudana mai advertise su chaloi dribani adu ragadi makoi na journalist sing sida pifam thoiba mai kusuman hai tare masi ngasai gi waste board ki wafam kari ka thambi gare masi matik chana ai pifam thokpra khali.
Speaking on the occasion, K. Radhakumar appealed to the media fraternity to lessen the holidays of the press to help enable the public get the news in time. The press has a major role in the society and appealed to identify the real social worker who poses themselves as social workers in the present day. DGP L.M. Khauter expressed happiness over the smooth relation between the police and the media. He further said that the media needs to focus more in publishing positive message for the peaceful coexistence of the society. AMZU President Wangkhemcha Samjai informed that the media persons must be well disciplined and not misuse the freedom of press. He further recalled the incident of 1992 where one media person expired and leaving 8 injured. 45 civilians were injured in the incident. To lessen donation from the state government, a lottery was organized for the benefit of the media persons recently. A corpus fund of rupees 80 lakh has been collected from the lottery. Rupees 6,000 will be given to the pensioners and rupees 3,000 to the widow pensioners. He drew the attention of the media persons to focus on positive reporting for the welfare of the society.
Quite a community that press community, and a community is a quick Nusinasi, it takes Kagna, is like Tausi, as Abjuki Tabogama, Automatum, Domian, Pudam, Pusilaga Tabotominasi.
Announcing the verdict on Roger murder case, District and Session Judge Imphal West District Manoj Kumar has convicted accused N. Ajay and remanded him in judicial custody today. The accused was convicted after he had been in trial for many years as the CBI had been probing into the case. It is worth mentioning that Irom Roger, a 21-year-old youth from Wangkhaining Thempukri Mapal, was shot dead by the accused on Didim Road at Ghari under the jurisdiction of Singjamai Police Station on March 20, 2010. The court has been keeping the verdict reserved. The court convicted him under Section 304, Part 2 and Section 27 Arms Act of the Indian Penal Code. The sentence hearing will be held on January 11th. Friends and relatives of Irom Roger, who had gathered outside the courtroom waiting for the convict, tried to attack Ajay when he was being brought out by security personnel. It is worth mentioning that Ajay's father was the IFCD minister in the Congress government when the incident occurred in 2010. Taking the role of a true people's leader, he handed over his own son to the police and pleaded for CBI probe to find out the truth. Many people paid last respect to the departed soul of late Professor Gangmumai Khamai at a condolence service organized by the Tinkau Rakwang Chapriak from Assam, Manipur and Nagaland held at the residence of the late professor at Majorkul today. Secretary of North Eastern Council Ram Muiva, former Chief Minister Radha Binod Koiza, many other political leaders and eminent persons attended the condolence service. Those who spoke at the service recalled and lauded the contributions made by Professor Gangmumai Kamai for the North-Eastern region. Ram Muiva said Professor Gangmumai Kamai had taken up and tried to take up a number of developmental works for the North-Eastern region. Several works that he had tried to take up now remained incomplete due to his untimely death, he said.
A great historian, a gold medalist of Guwahati University, a prolific writer. I was a great admirer of him from this time. But in 1998, when the 5th National Game was held in Manipur, Professor Gangmumai Kamai was Cabinet Minister. He was the chairman of the city committee. I was the convener. And we felt that North-Eastern Council should be a chain of change. It should be instrument of change. Unfortunately, he passed away too soon. He was like a father figure to me in the North-Eastern Council.
Deputy Chief Minister Garkhangam has expressed profound sorrow over the sudden death of Professor Gangmumai Kamai. He was not only a renowned historian but also a true social worker. His untimely death has left a deep void that cannot be filled up not only for the Jeliarong community but also for the whole of Manipur.
Sukuma leader ama aiko gi irakta lekhidaba ase koi Jeliarong isinau singi mangzabadana tan Manipur ase hogi mangzabadi hadana ai thamjani ma lekhidaba sina maram oina create ta hore hadana thamjaba gulina magi atma shanti oina isor mafamda pothajaba phangjana ba isor mafamda thongni jari.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, MLA T.N. Haokip, has expressed deep sorrow over the death of Professor Gangmumai Kamai. His death is a great loss of an eminent personality who worked for the people with great sacrifice, T.N. Haokip said in a condolence message. MP Dr. T. Maina has also expressed sorrow over the death of Professor Gangmumai Kamai. His death has caused a great loss for Manipur of a distinguished academician and remarkable politician, he said. CPI Manipur State Council, BJP Thangwaiban Mandal, BJP Hairok Mandal, Rongmei Literature Society, Rongmei Naga Council, Manipur Council of Tribal Language and Literature Society, United NGOs Mission, Manipur Koiring Youth Organization, Manipur ex-MLAs Welfare Association, etc. have also conveyed condolence over the untimely death of Professor Gangmumai Kamai. The resolution to support MLAs Shyam Kumar in Under Assembly constituency was taken on April 10 last at a meeting held at Yaripok Yambem Lai Lampa. More than 1,000 residents of Yaripok Yambem polling stations 7/32 and 7/33 of Under Assembly constituency resolved to support the MLA at the meeting. This was stated by the residents of the Laika in a press meet held at Yaripok Yambem. Chingaka Maniha, a resident of Yaripok Yambem, strongly confirms of still supporting MLA Shyam Kumar at a press meet held at the residence of Sanabam Inawi. He expressed astonishment over a resident's false charge of not supporting the MLA yesterday. There is no political agenda behind the residents' support for the MLA, he added. Imphal East Police Commandos and 21st Para Special Force arrested a cadre of UNLF at Tok Khongnang Khong Makhong while frisking today. The man has been identified as Mangshatabam Jogendro alias Telhaiba, aged 45, son of late M. Manihar of Luang Sangbang Makhalikai. He has been handed over to Porampat Police Station for further investigation, stated the PRO of Police Department. Many government job aspirants have already joined different departments after the recruitment was held in time before the enforcement of Election Model Code of Conduct. However, thousands of others have been left dejected as the recruitment processes for the jobs they applied for have been kept in abeyance in accordance with the Model Code of Conduct. The schedule for election to the Manipur Assembly was announced on January 4. According to information received by ISTV News, those who invested their hard-earned money for the jobs are facing grave difficulty in trying to have their money refunded. On the other hand, another lot who had already appeared in the written test and were waiting for viva voce have also been left in disappointment as the recruitment processes have also been postponed indefinitely. Nevertheless, some political parties are keeping a close watch on the situation, expecting that some of the recruitment results may be announced on back dates. It is worth mentioning that the Chief Electoral Office has already directed all departments and administrative heads of the government of Manipur to stop all recruitment processes. Taking advantage of the economic blockade in Manipur, traders have soared prices of cement and iron between rupees 150 to rupees 200 from the previous prices. Concerned authorities, including the state government, have not taken up any measures of the situation. Traders sold Star cement for rupees 500 to rupees 620 per bag, which were being sold at rupees 450 per bag. Iron being sold at rupees 1,800, which was sold at rupees 1,600 previously. Authorities have not taken any control of the sudden plunge into price rise, even though the Imphal-Jiri route takes a slight longer one. One of the drivers said different taxes paid for Imphal-bound vehicles from Dimapur are also exempted in Jiri-Imphal route. Price rise is due to a decision by the cement and iron traders, a source said. Executive Committee meeting of Manipur Lomi Loop was held at Irawat Bhawan at its office today. The meeting resented over the failure of the Chief Minister of Manipur and Prime Minister of India to turn their demands into action. The demands are a monthly pension of rupees 10,000 to be given to a 60-year-old farmer. Compensation must be given to the affected farmers by the Loktak project at the earliest. 5 kg of rice at rupees 3 per kilogram should be made available under the Food Security Act. Development of Ithai, Laukong and winter crop seeds must be given in abundance to the farmers. Now the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Garkingam says Congress will get thumping majority in elections and form the next government. 42nd Foundation Day of Manipur Press Club observed. Journalists need specialization in different fields, opines Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore. And court announces verdict on Roger murder case and Ajay convicted, incarcerated. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching.